Hey guys, this is future me in a sense, as I'm recording this after pretty much all of the footage of the video you're about to watch. Gotta kind of apologize. Got a little busy, and I haven't had a chance to log on here, and more importantly, I haven't had a chance to finish the video until today. So, my wife recently had another child for us, and yep. So we've been busy dealing with all of that and juggling some extra trips to the doctor, the hospital, and of course, working all the normal stuff. So that is why this video is way late, and I'm sorry for that. But without any further ado, let's get started in the video. Hey, welcome back. This is LuminousStress. You ever log into your Minecraft and go, why am I down here? And I know it's down because I see bedrock. I don't remember coming down here. Anyway, that's weird. So yeah, we're gonna run back over this way because at least I know where I am. I just don't know why I am. And we're gonna head, that's the down, we're gonna head back up. And I'm going to work on a build today. It's been a few days since I've been on the server here. Gathered a bunch of resources the last time I was on, obviously off camera because that would be boring. And got a bunch of gear ready, and maybe I'll fly, even though it's right here. And I'm going to put a building right here, and it's going to be a butcher shop because, hey, we're at the edge of town, and folks got to eat. And yeah, I think this is a good spot, in the Old West. If there was a butcher shop in town, logically speaking, he's got to be close to the animals because he's going to have access to that, which means we may have to cover this hole down the road because I think, yeah, we don't need that hole there. I think the spot to put the animals is going to be right back here behind the butcher shop. But in the meantime, I've got a couple different boxes worth of supplies here. I'll switch to a time lapse and we'll get going on that. And you may have noticed the shade's moving again. So I lost my shader pack with 1.21. When that update came out, I was using a shader pack that just wasn't compatible anymore. And unfortunately, they've never made it compatible again. And I miss it. I miss it a lot. It was my favorite thing about the server, I think, was the shader pack that I had loaded at the time. So I have found another one and I'm playing with it, and we've got some basic settings in here, so we'll see how well that works. But yeah, in the meantime, let's get started with a little time lapse on building a butcher shop. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, it's done. Wait, no, you can't see because it's in front of me. I'm gonna have to do a little turnaround reveal here. And yeah, it is complete. I need to probably put some signs behind me on that back wall. I'd like to put like meats, I think, in banners. So I need to work on that still, but I'm really slow and I always have to pull up a tutorial on how to make the different letters because I'm not that great at it. So yeah, haven't gotten that piece done yet, but yeah, let's do a quick tour. I kind of copied some techniques I've used somewhere else and then changed some things as well. So this is a new roof design and I'm not 100% sure what I think about it. I like the dark oak. I like the different textures in there. But what I'm not 100% sure is the ends with the brick. I tried using the walls to break it up a little bit, and I have some granite and polished granite in there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep on that for a couple of days, maybe come back and revisit. Not 100% on that yet. I do like these windows. I did the similar thing with using single panes and doubling them up on the other side over here, so you get that effect of where, you know, there's multiple layers to it, and I like the way that looks. I didn't have as much room on this side, so I wasn't able to do that, but yeah, that's okay. I still like the way it turned out. I cased these ones a little different. There's trap doors on top, stairs on the bottom, and then some fences in there, and I really like the way that turned out, especially when you back up a little bit and give it a little distance. This deck out here give you them access. That's how I can get in and out. I've got a gate so that the villagers inside can't open it. I might dress that up a little bit as well. But then again, as I mentioned, I want to put some dirt out here in the back behind the place and probably raise this up a little bit so that we can put some different cows, pigs, whatever out here, you know, things that the butcher would be butchering. And that'll help, I think, with the backfill. Tried something different on the foundation. Instead of using cobblestone, this is coral blocks, and it's I think I used 3 different types. So yeah, I like the way that turned out. It looks more like a cobblestone than the cobblestone does, which is kind of funny. And then as you can see on the roof, I've got just, you know, planks and stairs and trap doors, different layers here. Inside this space to keep my villagers protected, those are frog lamps with copper, and I didn't wax any of this copper, so it will slowly age, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's run inside and I'll show you what I mean by this. There's a gate over here, so villagers can't open gates because I've got all these, they could open doors and all those are rigged. So I got a pink couch because why not? Wanted something different. I used, again, copper that is not wax. It will age over time and oxidize, which I think will be really cool. It's kind of a weird accent wall, but I wanted something a little bit different. I don't love it, so I might change that out later, not 100% sure. But we got a little loft up here. Originally, I wanted to use ladders to get up here, and then I remembered, yeah, villagers can't climb ladders for some reason, or at least they wouldn't. So I put the stairs in, and they immediately came right up, went to bed, no problems. I've only got 2 beds. I'm thinking about busting this bookshelf out and actually putting a 3rd bed here, and then breeding these 2 villagers one time to get a 3rd butcher in here. The one bad thing about this design is I can't access these without coming inside, the smokers, and also they don't come over to the edge very often, so in theory you could stand on the other side of this wall here and you could make orders, but you can never actually get their attention. I have started trading with them a little bit. I don't have anything exciting to report. You never do, I don't think, with butchers. But again, we're on the edge of town. It's something I think that fits in with the overall Western theme, that you would have a butcher on the edge of town because, you know, yeah, people's got to eat. And again, I tried using the brick. I want the brick to turn out better every time I use it. And one of these days I will accept that Minecraft bricks are just ugly and they don't work very well. They don't work great on this build either over here, but I'm trying. I did some mangrove. Again, it's red, trying to break up just some of the textures there. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased with this build. Loving the shaders. I like the I like the texture and what the sun does when it's dropping down. So it is getting late where I am at in real life, and so as the sun drops on the server, I think I am going to log off and go to sleep just like my villagers are. But I'll be back on tomorrow. There's a few more things I want to work on. I might start working on that pen back there. A couple of creepers blew up while I was building this, so yeah, got to deal with that. Got a couple holes over here I tried to fill in, but I ran out of material. So yeah, I really think the big thing out here is we got to figure out some kind of pen. And if not there, then where becomes the question. And I'm going to jump into free cam one more time real quick because, again, just looking here as we're looking at our town, I think that's a good spot. It's the most open field area, which is where you would put a large amount of cattle. It would be on the edge of town, and on the other edges, you know, it's a lot of hillside in every other direction. So I really think that behind here is probably my best spot. I'll sleep on it tonight, and when I log on tomorrow, I'll probably make that decision. But this pen is way too crowded, and I got a horse loose again. But yeah, that pen's way too crowded, so I need to break that up, and I want to, like I said, move it over here. I think it'll work out really good, but yeah, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Okay, we're standing on top of the rocket shop real quick, and the reason why is I have been working on doing some terraforming. As you'll see behind me, I removed the road that was going up the hill and blended it back in to the normal terrain. And then if I turn around real quick and look in front of me, you can see I also removed the road here, and I'm working on putting in more of a natural-ish path. And obviously there's no end stone normally, but I'm trying to make it look like it's more of a natural road that blends into the terrain, and we switch back to kind of the dirt and mud style here, leading up to the bridge. And I haven't gotten over there yet, so that road's still in. There was some debate as to what kind of road we wanted to put in, and one of the guys on the server started building a regular road, and then we kind of decided we wanted to do something that felt more in theme. And so yeah, we did a lot of work, or I've done a lot of work replacing some of this road. I blended the terrain back in here, and I've started to plant some flowers because Jamie Games, whose house is right here, is no longer able to join us on this server. She has had some life events come up, and we're not getting rid of anything she built, but since she's not actively working anymore, I put up some trees to kind of block this road, because we probably won't add her in, or back in rather. We probably won't build the road, and connect everything. And she's able to join back on this server. Great. We can easily continue this road using the new style right up the hillside and over to her base. But for now, we will just leave this off right now. And I might do some more terraforming to kind of blend this in a little bit better, because that hillside looks kind of weird like that. But yeah, just doing some, maintenance on the server, just the little ins and outs that need to be done to keep things going. Got to check on, yep, still got my villagers in there. And yeah, it's kind of it's all I got for this video for this week. We did get this new building in here. We got a lot of other stuff worked on. I'm still working on getting the bees going in here, and I want to breed them to the point where I can eventually let a few escape periodically to keep repopulating the beehives that I have outside, because bees are dumb and they just fly away and die for no reason. We're also going to continue to work on this pen. I want to get a few more different textures in here, and I also am thinking about maybe separating the pigs from the cows. I don't know that we need them all in one pen. And I might move some sheep up here just because, but we don't need them, obviously. Our wool farm is crazy productive. And so, yeah, that's it for today. Coming up, I do want to, in the future episode, build another building and work on some more villagers for our town. I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to jump to. I'm thinking about maybe working on the Fletchers next. But maybe we'll do something else. We'll just see kind of how that goes. And we're getting due to maybe needing to do a tour. Explorer Redburn has done a ton of work over there. And so maybe next week we'll take a tour of his place and just kind of reevaluate where we are on our homestead, what we can build next, what we can do to keep this going. And I have not forgotten about the interior of the museum. I do know that we need to get some more things done in there, but that is a problem for me on a future day. And we need to update this map. And so yeah, I didn't think about that originally, so gonna have to put some brain power into that. Probably just pull these sections down where I've replaced the road and update the map and then put them back up. Probably gonna be the easiest way to do it. But yeah, that's it for today. This is LuminousStress, and reminding you that you know, hey, we're always stressed out. That's why we play Minecraft. And we will see you. I don't know what I just did. Apparently I jumped off the ledge and flew, and in this mode that is not a good idea. But that's it for now. This is LuminousStress signing off. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.